Hi folks, and welcome to Social Work 540, Social and Economic Justice 1. I usually like to start out this first video by just giving a short intro on myself. My name is Tessa Fox. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I currently work as a medical case manager for youth living with HIV in Philadelphia. I've been teaching in this program, in the online program now, for almost 2 years. I do really like it. I also teach 502 and 520. Yeah, so I am also a doctoral student in the human sexuality program, so if there's any dual students out there who have any questions about that process, you can also reach out to me for that. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I could really tell you about myself besides I did just have the baby at the end of June. I love cats, and I'm happy that it's summertime. You'll find my contact information over here. This is my cell phone number. I usually get back to people best by email. I check my email multiple times a day. So if you have any questions or concerns about any of the course material, I would really recommend that you reach out to me through that. Again, I'm very accessible through all modes of communication. You can text me, you can call me. I won't answer you unless it's between the hours of 9 and 5 during the week through phone, but if you email me, I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. Okay? Cool. So I'm going to move on. So here's a little video on why this course relates to social work students as social workers. I think more than ever now, it's really important to try and understand the history behind social policy and social justice, because it's a time now where we could use this history to inform our current practice and address the issues that we currently face in this country and internationally. So I'm going to go through each of these things kind of quickly. So obviously you'll read the syllabus and the course schedule. If you have any course navigation questions or technical problems, please contact the Personal Support Center. And if you have any questions on course content, assignments, and activities, you can ask the instructor, but I actually would rather you just send me an email. I don't always see this ask the instructor portion, so I'd rather get back to you as soon as possible, and that's usually by just sending me an email. Again, something you can read on your own. The course description laid out for you. Again, this is a 7-week course. I know this isn't like a new, I know you've all had courses in this program so far, so I know this is a new concept for you. As always, the initial discussion posts are due on Thursday of the assigned week, and the response posts are due on Sunday of the assigned week. All of your assignments are due on Sunday. Let me just flip right over. Sorry about that. So I wanted to actually go into this a little bit more. So the syllabus. They changed up this website a little bit, and now okay, so here it is. Sorry. I think this happened all of a sudden. So the course objectives, which you can kind of go over on your own. The required text for this course, the APA manual, really important, especially for social work. Following the APA guidelines for your papers will be important for this course. The Gilbert and Terrell text, Dimensions of Social Work, Social Welfare Policy, and the Tratner text, From Poor Law to Welfare State, A History of Social Welfare in America. Again, most of these things you can go on your own. I'll go through course policy a little bit. So, academic integrity. This is both at the Widener Student Handbook and the MSW Student Handbook. So there's an importance in professional writing that you do not cheat or plagiarize any of your work. We do know when that happens, so please just, if you're struggling with something and something doesn't make any sense to you and you feel like that is what you're going to resort to, please reach out to me. I'd rather us have a conversation about how we can work through it than you having to plagiarize paper. Online attendance, you are expected to interact online weekly and respond on time, which will go into submission and lateness of assignments. I tend to be a little bit strict on requests for extensions. If you are having a rough time, you have to let me know. You have to let me know ahead of time. And if things are going to be late, I would always rather you hand something in late than not hand anything in at all. That was a question I got a lot this past semester. People asking if their stuff isn't in on time, can they still hand it in? Yes, I want you to hand in all of your assignments. If it's going to be like 4 weeks late, then we need to have a conversation about that. But if it's going to be a few days late, give me a heads up. If you feel like you need an extension, let me know. I do it on a case-by-case basis. By no means is everybody going to get an extension. But it's best to talk to me before things get out of hand than reaching out to me after, because I can't help you if it's after. Okay, most of this other stuff you can go through on yourself, by yourself, and let me know if you have any questions or if you need any accommodations to the ADA. So this goes through the competencies in the course evaluation, what assignments are due. So you'll have your class participation, which includes your discussion posts and your social welfare problem history paper and your social welfare policy brief. All things which I'll make individual videos for, besides the discussions. These are just recommendations and expectations of the writing, your e-portfolio, a breakdown of the course assignments. Again, I'll make videos for each of these things. My biggest recommendation to you for these assignments is to use your rubrics and ask questions if you need. Here's the course schedule again, and any supplemental materials that you may want to look into if they interest you, if you want to look further into certain things. Alright, now let's see. So again, when is work due? We went over that. Communication and community announcements will be posted here. Essay instructor is here, but again, if you could just email me, that would be much better. Here are the descriptions of your major assignments. Student resources. The student resources tab is a great section, so you can find the MSW student policy, the NASW code of ethics, resources for the writing center, how to use APA in your papers, plagiarism, how to not do it, accessing the Widener library, uploading videos to YouTube, all really great resources in this section. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, it's where your breakdown of the weeks is. So that's about it. If you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. I'm really excited to be teaching this class this semester with you, and I look forward to getting to know all of you. I hope that you have a great day and a great holiday. Bye.